an AMI digital exclusive.
I'm Darlene Bogart. I'm a volunteer with the CNIB in Braille and have been for over 50 years. We're at the Science Centre today. It's the Braille Conference, Changing Perceptions, Braille and Technology. And it's the second day of this two-day conference. It brings people from anywhere across Canada, people who are working with Braille, people who are working with blind people who use Braille, people who produce Braille, anything like that that has to do with Braille and with technology today. This conference is so important because it brings people together who wouldn't normally be rubbing shoulders with each other, so that we can learn from the experts who are presenting these workshops, and then we have the opportunity to have those one-on-one conversations with somebody sitting next to us at lunch, technical information, but also how you can get Braille, the Canadian Council of the Blind, just all kinds of information about being blind and services, not necessarily technical, even though that's what we're stressing at this conference.
The Kelly and Company team set up for an AMI Audio live broadcast from the exhibit hall floor.
We are in Toronto at the Science Centre for the CNIB National Braille Conference. Tremendous event, lots of people here, from exhibitors to presenters, and we're going to be talking about it over the next couple of days, Ramya, as we are stationed here on the exhibitor floor, on our set, ready to go for a couple of great days of enjoying the show here.
The exhibit hall is a big feature of the conference because it enables you to just go and open all kinds of doors which you wouldn't have the opportunity to do otherwise. I was a high school teacher. Literacy was very important to me, and so I took the Braille course and became a Braille transcriber. Then, of course, because I was a teacher, I thought that it was a good idea that we should bring the transcribers together so that we could learn from each other. And so we did. We had our first Braille conference, which was a half-a-day event. They started out primarily for sighted Braille transcribers. And then, of course, they expanded because we needed to hear firsthand from Braille readers what we were doing and was this a good thing, and their input, which was vitally important. And that's really what made the conferences grow. And so at this conference there's workshops for people working with children, things about research, about job creation, internships, all kinds of conversations going on during the workshops as well in the exhibit hall, which is great because people come to do both things. So we're not just dealing with Braille as a code anymore. It's Braille and all its uses. The challenge of what should we do for next year's conference? And that takes a while for us to decide because, well, we've done technology and Braille this year. Now, we can't get away from technology ever. It's always going to be part of it. But perhaps we'll bring something else into it. For example, we don't have anything about music in our program this year. So there are all kinds of topics that we need to bring into the next workshop to give other people the opportunity to come and learn.
Visit ami.ca for more accessible media.